A lot of people I think saw our News 5 segment. We talked about in-home device security and things like that. And following that, we had a lot of questions, and we thought it might be a good idea to kind of get together and answer some of those questions. So I'm Alex Hamerstone. I'm the practice lead for governance, risk management, and compliance here at TrustedSec.
And I'm Rob Simon, and when I'm not playing an ethical hacker in a van, I'm actually a senior security consultant here at TrustedSec as well.
No, of course. You can use these without. They're designed to be used by consumers. If you follow the directions, there's a lot of best practices out there. You want to talk about some of the best practices if you get a new device in your house, like what you should do?
Yeah, absolutely. So, once you get one of these things, you should definitely make sure that you're changing default passwords. If you're getting sent, if it's got passwords on it, if it's got the option for a default password, make sure it's being changed. If it's not prompting you, you're going to have to maybe dig into the settings and find where that is. But that's definitely something that you want to do because, default passwords, if they're in the manual or if there's something that you look up online, then anybody else can look that up and find it and then log into your device. So setting those types of things up, setting up two-factor authentication, that's another thing that you can do that will help prevent someone from gaining access even if they do have your password. Now they have to have your phone, which is your second factor, so it makes it a little bit harder for somebody to gain access to your device that way. Well, I think that kind of just depends on you and whether or not you're concerned about your privacy. If you're the type of person that doesn't like targeted advertisements or you don't like people building a profile on you online, using your information for free, you're consenting to that kind of stuff when you're using these types of devices if you're not reading the fine print. So, what they're doing is they'll collect information on the types of music you listen to or the types of things you're asking for, and then maybe later you'll see ads for those types of things days later, and think maybe it was a coincidence, but it possibly could not be a coincidence. It could be the fact that they're collecting that information, building a profile on you, and selling that information to advertisers to help better target the ads to the people who are more likely to buy those things.
That's a really good question, but the fact of the matter is both. I think you need to make sure that your internet, if you're asking things like, should you have a strong password or use certain types of authentication on your home network, I'm assuming wireless, versus how you secure the actual devices on it. It's not necessarily a one or the other thing. It's kind of a combination. So if you made it to this end of the video, thank you very much. Hope this helped out. Hope to answer some of your questions. Hope everyone has a great holiday and get some great new items they can connect to their network.
Yeah, thanks for watching.